Greetings and salutations and welcome back to Shivers. Let's see, where did we leave off? Old game, of course. Let me check everything's looking good on the stream side. Looks good. So,
select a game from the register.
Well, first of all, let's load up the game and let's adjust our sound again, because unfortunately this thing resets the sound every time we reload. There you go, volume up at full blast. Let's reduce that. That seems a bit more like it. Excuse me. So, where did we leave off? Well, we left off with 3 Ixupi captured as a start. And we have one lid of an Ixupi container. This rather neat lupine lid with spikes all around it, or spears maybe? Yeah, I think there's spears. And if you look carefully, it looks like it might have a round base. So or maybe it's this star-shaped edge that we're looking for. That is to say, in the base, the actual pot to which this goes, to which we're trying to match this. Otherwise, we've been exploring the museum for a while. We've found some puzzles. Some of them we've solved. Some of them we have yet to solve. There's a rather tricky one, or at least I'm finding it tricky at the moment, in the man's inhumanity to man section, involving a gallows. And we're still exploring a bit. We've come up a private elevator to what I think is a tower section. So, with that, let us begin. Let's keep exploring. Yes, I think this is probably the private quarters of Professor Windlenot. Oh, interesting. I see colours. Hold on. Can I get a better look at that, I wonder? No, it looks like that's probably the... There we go. I'm going to print screen that. Because that looks like a clue. Okay. Can't seem to look at that chest. More's the pity. What do we have here? Famous painting over there, if I'm not much mistaken, but I can't... Can I see it more closely now? A little bit. Not very well. So well. Nice famous painting. Oh, I wonder whether that's a famous painting. Not sure. At any rate, we have a desk here. There we go. That's the Aww, I'm guessing this is his estranged son. And some reading. September 1, 1959. Dear Jeffrey, I think that's Jeffrey. That looks like a J. No, the rest looks like Effrey, so I'm guessing Jeffrey. Anyway, I'm addressing this diary to you. I know you are only 4 and too young to read, but it pleases me. Tomorrow the adventure begins. I start teaching at the college. I've made the decision to drop the title Sir and go by Professor Windlenot. What do you think? Okay, so this is quite some time ago now. September 6, 1959. Dear Jeffrey, this isn't a college, it's a football fan club. No one wants to talk about archaeology, only the latest football score. They'll wake up when I show them some of my more controversial discoveries. I do, however, have a minor problem. My department head has given me a ridiculous curriculum outline to follow. I have conveniently misplaced it. Just check that my audio... Yeah, audio looks good. Good. November 12, 1959. Dear Jeffrey, I miss England. While I like America, it is very lonely. I was hoping to form the kind of relationships with the students here that I had with my professors at Oxford, but that doesn't seem possible. Today, I heard one of the students refer to me as Windle Nut. I'm going to finish out my teaching contract and then see what the future brings. I'll go to London for a short visit for Christmas. Looks like he's had quite a sad time of it as Professor Windlenot. March 16, 1960. Dear Jeffrey, I've purchased some land outside this little town of Mount Pleasant. When I saw the outcropping of rocks, it reminded me of Cumberland. where the summer house is built. The minute I saw it, I pictured a museum standing tall above the trees for all to see. Can't you see it, Geoffrey? An archaeological museum of the strange and unusual. A place where only you and I know its secrets. I wonder whether that's a hint. June 23rd, 1960. Dear Geoffrey, today was a momentous occasion. It was the groundbreaking for Professor Windlenot's Museum of the Strange and Unusual. I found that Americans like this sort of title. The entire Chamber of Commerce was there, including the mayor. Had I attempted to build the museum in England, I would have been laughed at, but here I am respected and admired, and not because of my money. Professor, I'm not sure about that. Anyway, October 14, 1960. Dear Geoffrey, the chairman of the Chamber of Commerce came to visit me today. He can't comprehend the need for secrecy during the museum's construction. I think he's a construction contractor, and greedier than I first believed. He grew quite red in the face as I tried to explain to him that the people of this town must know nothing about the museum's secrets. If they did, it would defeat the entire purpose of the museum. I must remember to write you a letter extending my apologies for my absence at Christmas this year. Aww. December 25th, 1962. Ooh, Christmas again. Dear Geoffrey, this is the third Christmas away from you. The museum is more work than I had ever imagined. Ooh, been there, I think. Between arguing with the mayor and disputes with the out-of-town contractors, the museum will take much longer than I expected to build. I'm so glad I have your picture to keep me company. October 24, 1965. Dear Geoffrey, I just returned from Central America. I found some remarkable artifacts for the museum, but upon my return, the contractor informed me that the stonemasons had gone on strike. I don't trust this contractor and must look for another one. At this rate, the museum will never be finished. August 17, 1970. Dear Geoffrey, I'm now totally self-sufficient. When the mayor threatened to deny me an electrical permit, I ordered a generator from Germany. It was installed last week and the museum is humming along beautifully. In fact, we saw that generator down in the basement, I believe. June 1, 1972. Dear Geoffrey, your mother has broken my heart by asking that I refrain from contacting you. It is true that I have forgotten your birthday once or twice, but I have always written you and sent gifts. Perhaps it would have been prudent to have written her once or twice. But perhaps Mary Elizabeth is right. Your future is important. I miss you, and now I can't even let you know it. August 3rd, 1972. Dear Geoffrey, I received a newspaper clipping from my accountant, Joseph Whitney, regarding your acceptance to Oxford. I'm glad to know what you are doing. I'm having a hard time getting up in the morning. I had a clock added to the Tower Observatory. I've set it to wake me up every morning at 5:30 a.m. It has no AM or PM function, so it will remind me again that it is time to eat at 5:30 p.m. If only I will remember to set it. That looks like a puzzle. Also, a little this difficulty waking up concerns me a bit, especially given what we know of Professor Windlenot's life up to this point. October 23rd, 1973. Dear Geoffrey, the museum goes forward with several exhibits reaching? I'm not sure if that's reaching. I'm going to say reaching completion. Today, the labourers installed the finishing touches to the Mysteries of the Deep. It is the first completed exhibit, and I wish you could see it. I cannot... What? The current labourers are from Mexico and are very patient with my rusty Spanish. We get along well, and the work is going faster with them here. February 27, 1974. Dear Geoffrey, my Spanish is getting better. The Mexican workers have told me a South American legend that I've never heard before. They say that there is proof of the legend in Lima, Peru, among the remains of a German archaeologist. Oh dear. I'm more excited than I've been in several years. When the clock chimed at 3:15 a.m., the opposite of my 3:15 p.m. tea time, another puzzle hint I think, I was so excited that instead of going back to sleep, I got up and began writing to the authorities in Lima. I think we're getting close to the discovery of the Ixupi. May 30, 1977. Dear Jeffrey, after lengthy negotiations, I've convinced the local government in Lima, Peru, to sell me the possessions of Ziegfeld Schwartz. Oh yes, we read about him earlier, in a previous, I think the first session in fact, when we got into the office downstairs. I am now anxiously awaiting shipment of the artifacts. July 12, 1977. Dear Jeffrey, the legend, pottery vessels, and stone tablets are every bit as amazing as the Americans had led me to believe. The legend revolves around demon spirits that are imprisoned in the pottery vessels that I am now in possession of. These ones down here, well, some of these being some of them, I think. Mr. Schwartz was rumoured to have been killed by the spirits, and the vessels are so feared that the story made its way into Mexico. I was about to open one of them to investigate, but the Mexican workers panicked and threatened to leave. I have decided to call in an expert to read the stone tablets. March 23rd, 1979. Dear Jeffrey, Professor Edmund Rasmussen read the stone tablets. He said the original translations were very accurate, if over-dramatic. I've placed the vessels in a tomb-like display of their own. The Mexicans became so obsessed and disturbed about the vessels that they left last week. They feared that someone would break the seals. I believe there is something mysterious about these vessels. I will have to curb my own curiosity. As we know, it wasn't Professor Windle that did it, from what we gather. January 4, 1980. Dear Jeffrey, without the Mexicans, the final touches of the museum are going very slowly. I fired another team of workers today. I think I'll spend the next few months devoted entirely to finishing my collections. I'm so tired of fighting with labourers, and there are still many display cases that need filling. August 20, 1980. Dear Jeffrey, I made a trip into Mount Pleasant today, and a very odd thing happened. This strange boy with curly hair kept staring at me and taking notes in his notebook. I say strange because I thought I knew everyone in Mount Pleasant, at least by sight, and have never seen him before. He reminds me of myself as a boy. This is the young lad who we know went missing in this place, and whose spirit we recently encountered, if I recall correctly. September 7, 1980. Dear Jeffrey, I saw that boy again, or should I say he saw me. It was such a nice fall day that I walked to the post office. Upon my return to the museum, I noticed he was following me. He tried to be discreet, but failed miserably. Every time I paused, he would stop and write in his journal, or tie his shoe. Sometimes he I think that might be 7 times he tied his shoe. I wonder why he is following me. Excuse me. September 13, 1980. Dear Jeffrey, I've decided to have my hair cut today, just for an excuse to see the young man again. I asked the barber who he was, and he said he didn't know his name, but that his father was the new professor up at the university. As luck would have it, the young man followed me home again. I had to struggle to keep from laughing because someone else was following him. It appeared to be a rather pretty young lady who was doing a better job of following him than he was of following me. This is becoming quite a good mystery. Lost my place, sorry. This is becoming quite a good mystery. I almost hate to depart for Africa in a few days. September 17, 1980. Dear Jeffrey, 2 momentous things happened today. First, I received your letter. It was all I could do to keep from picking up the phone and calling you. Instead, I will write you. I want to use just the right words. After so long a time, words are very important. The second thing that happened was that I finally came face to face with the young man again. He's working at the bookstore. Surprisingly, he asked me several questions about the museum. I purposefully stared at him for a long time. I know that was evil of me, and he got quite red in the face. At the very same instant, from behind one of the bookshelves, the girl that had followed him earlier was staring at him too. When I return from Africa, I will invite both of them to the museum and test some of my best puzzles on them. Oof. Alas, that didn't work out very well. He didn't get out of the museum grounds, died near the secret entrance, And the two teens, well, both went missing, and one of them we have found the dead spirit of, who briefly spoke to us. So, yes. Can't do anything with this. Just sort of looking that way. I'm wondering whether that he mentioned something about only the boy and him having the solution to something. We can't interact with these. No, we can't even look at those books closely. Can look at this fellow, who's pretty cool. Can't do anything with him though. But he is cool. Thought I heard something for a moment there. Ah. Okay, a man of consistency, our Professor Windlenot, it would seem. Classic sort of explorer's outfit. Beige slacks and green top and pith helmet. And in accordance with what we've seen of Professor Windlenot. Let's go look at the window. Nope, can't look out of the window. It's over here. Ah, hello. This clock we've been told of. Let's see. How does this work? How does this work? Oh, that's a key, I see. I see that's a key. Oh, okay. 10:15 is not what we want. Nor is 5:30. I don't see a way of. Oh, unless I'm going to start screenshotting a couple of these just in case these correspondences are important. It's the same one, I believe. I'm not currently seeing a way of affecting the outcome here. And I don't know whether I just have to keep doing it or quite what, if anything, this is achieving. But I'm going to see if I can get various stations, the hands and their correspondences. I had that one before. Give it one more spin, see what happens. No, we don't seem to be getting anywhere with that. I can't look at the top and I can't seem to interact with these little tabs. Or move any of these bits and pieces. It may be that we have to do something somewhere else to get that working. Or that it's not directly relevant at all. It's merely a clue or a bit of direction. Surprised that we can't interact with this great big chest. Oh well. Okay, I screenshotted that because that's very likely some sort of puzzle solution. Okay. So that would be the tower. So let's... Oh, this is a big one. Yeah, awkward. Okay. Oh, actually, that's in the right place. I don't need to do anything with that one. Let's see. So now it's just you. I want to get over there, which is awkward. Oh, there we go. This should do it now, I think. There we go. Done. This seems like a very time-consuming way to get into your personal elevator, but in all fairness, from what we've seen of Professor Windle, not entirely consistent with the man. Forgive me if you hear me drinking every so often. Actually, I shouldn't have pressed down. I wonder now whether there was another level up. But I do have a map. Let's see. Just move some of these clues that I've screenshotted into my Shivers clues thing here. Now, I'm actually going to turn around. I'm going to go back up quickly. I want to see whether there's another level up. And meanwhile, I'm going to see if I can find the map that I saved previously. Here we go. This looks like it. No, that's not. That's a possible basilisk. Here we go. Okay, now... Okay, so we've a ribbon. And no, we can't go further up. Okay, so back down it is then. Oops. I have a lot of windows open and I'm getting a little lost in them. There we go. Right. Nothing of interest on this side? No. Okay. And out we come again. Seems like an awkward way to get into your personal space there through this little gap every time, but again seems somewhat consistent with Professor Windlenot. Alright, now let me look at this map, see if there's anything that I recognize that we haven't been through. There is a tower connected to the theatre and the projection room that I see. I want to try to get there, I think. You can't. Okay. You're probably just seeing a mouse at the moment waving around. You can't see the map that I'm looking at, but that's okay. You'll see when we get there. We haven't been into the gods and religious items area because we haven't solved the Shaman Puzzle yet. I haven't found a clue for that. Does look like it connects to other areas that we have been to, I think. So that we might have another way of getting in there. Fourth floor, bedroom and study. Okay, yeah, we definitely want to get into that tower off of the thingy, the theatre, because that leads to the clock tower, which we've just read about. Okay, and we have some stuff yet to see in the basement. Yes, I see. There's a door in Mysteries of the Deep that we haven't yet opened. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Well, the theatre's not far from where we are right now, so I think we're going to go that way. I think that's a reasonable assumption. And we want to try, ideally, to find an Ixupi pot. We have a lid at the moment. In fact, we know of a couple of lids. Still can't open this. I don't know quite what allows us to open. Oh no, wait. That means there's an Ixupi there, I think. Don't want to go near that thing while there's an Ixupi there. I know how to open one of those secret panels, but I don't know how to open this one. Wait, no, hold on. I solved this puzzle. Oh, there we go. Some of these puzzles, it tends to look like you can't... look like they've... you have to re-solve them, that is. But if you just click on the door, they... if you just click on the door, the door then opens. But anyway, this should lead us to the clock tower puzzle. Or the clock tower. It's interesting. I don't remember there being two ways to go here. Oh, this might be the projection room. Ah, interesting. Some sort of anagram with multiple bits and pieces. I wonder. Well, what is the theme? What are we trying to make here? Actually, no, this will take us into the tower. Maybe I should keep going around to the projection room first, see what's there. But I just want to quickly scroll through my hints, see if I can find something that... It does... You know, it could be a solar system thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There aren't any planets with 8 letters though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Excuse me while I just quickly page through my clues here. Oh, ha ha ha. Okay, Beth left a hint. Scrawled in lipstick on a wall. It said, Merrick, go back. And there was a drawing of a cross shape with Jeffrey half written on the right. I'm guessing that's the solution here. But, as I said, before we do that, let's check out the projection room. Huh. This is clearly another secret door, but... Oh, wait, hold on. Ah, that's how you open it. Okay. But I think we've been in there. But it's good to know that that's how you get into that one. I wonder whether they all have buttons, and I've simply missed some of the buttons. I think that seems worth checking. Okay, so here we are in the projection room. Let's see what's projected. Nice and cozy in a way. Oh, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. There was a shadow there. Okay, slightly less cozy. Okay. That was actually a kind of effective little bit of horror. Nicely done, Shivers, nicely done. So, hold on, before we look at this properly. Come on. Curse of the Tomb 3D. Where's the forward button? Wait. There we go. Thrills, chills. Okay, so we can play a movie here. We can't sit down, unfortunately. Well, let's see what if anything is in. This doesn't look good. Can't seem to. Wait, oh, there we go. Okay, so we're reeling it in, I hope. Yeah, it's looking good. Oh, good. Okay, so let's see what's been playing. Hints, I suspect, for puzzles and/or backstory. Excuse the slurp. Let's watch a movie, shall we? We shall.
Mysterious places, life and legends of ancient sites around the world with your host, Sir Hubert Windlenot,
Nice.
Professor of Archaeology. Innumerable mysteries are raised as we look at the remains of the past. Who are these people who built these structures? Why did they have so much in common with the ancients in Egypt and Mesopotamia? What fate caused them to disappear and take their knowledge with them? Why did they bury their secrets beneath the earth? Archaeologists are only now piecing together the clues from pictographs and carvings left behind. Even so, we are far from understanding them.
There is a legend of an immense tunnel running under the Andes Mountains in South America, connecting the Inca civilizations with a subterranean world.
Interesting.
Searching for that passage, I followed this tunnel for almost a mile, when all of a sudden it just stopped. Now, I asked myself, why would the builders of this tunnel go this far just to have it suddenly dead end?
Workers' strike?
Come with me as we explore its secrets.
Honestly, I would be interested.
You will see that the tunnel ends here. Now, notice the unusual markings
Hold on,
this end wall.
Where can I write? Where can I write? Where can I
This
write?
is so clever. Watch as I touch the images.
Okay. Okay.
Now, pay close attention. This seems to be the key.
Oh no, I didn't get any of that. Ah,
Isn't
kittens.
this ingenious? This is one of the ways the ancients guarded their most secret treasures. Unfortunately, this particular tunnel is not the famed Andean tunnel system, but a decoy. For we found nothing but a maze leading to an empty room. Or is it that we have not yet discovered the rest of its secrets? This is Sir Hubert Windlenot, Professor of Archaeology, signing off.
You know what? I like this guy. I'm really actually sad that he ended up dead. Well, I mean, I'd be sad that he ended up dead anyway. But I like him. I like his style. I like the stuff that he was going for. All right, so let's try getting in here now. Okay, so we want this is to be Jeffrey. Okay, this is actually pretty easy then. This is less a puzzle than a matter of figuring out. And I've taken the wrong thing. Taken away the letter that we actually want. But yes, less a puzzle than figuring out what we're supposed to fit in. Well, yes, it's a combination lock that happens to look like a puzzle. Almost clicked on the R there, which I didn't want to do. And last but not least, yes, there we go. Thank you, Beth. I wonder how she learnt the code. Nice, ominous tower stairwell. Can't look at any of these. Nothing. Oh, hi. More shadows. Can't seem to investigate to one side, but maybe can I look at that? No? That looks interesting. Alright, fine. Wait, hold on, no, I wanted to look. Okay. That's going to be part of a puzzle. I don't know what I've just done to it, but, you know, there it is. This, the atmosphere in here reminds me of Darkfall 2 Lights Out. A similar melancholia, also involves a tower, in that case a lighthouse. They didn't have a great big fancy, oh, this looks familiar, great big fancy clock like this. Oh, hello. This one was sealed, which means... Beth, I fear.
Who are you? I feel so weird. Am I dead?
I'm afraid so. Yep.
They're still here, aren't they?
Yep.
I almost solved the final riddle. Where did it go? That professor is so crazy. Should never have brought the pots here. Never.
He didn't take the legend seriously.
What happened to Merrick?
Bad news, I'm afraid.
Markings on the pot. They're important.
Yep, yeah, no, I gathered that. And, go well. And that was Beth, I'm afraid. So this one's accounted for then. That I don't know what exactly happens to an Ixupi spirit that fully drains a mortal, but they seem to be set free in some way. Let's see if there's anything of interest here. I can't seem to click on any of this, strangely. Okay, fair enough. Okay, we have some sort of control panel. It's interesting. They're doing some palette trickery by the looks of it to present that. What's it? Oh, hello. Interesting. Oh, hello. This is going to, you know, I really want for some note paper. Hold on. Here's a notebook I can use. Just open this. So I think we're going to have a code here of some sort. This should be, you see, this looks to me like the shaman exhibit in, well, the shaman section. So I think this is going to get us the code for the gods section. I'm just doing a quick, simple drawing of the drums, and now I'm going to play this. No? Okay, that didn't work. Oh, hello. No, come on, I saw it. Oh, hi. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. It's up to it's inverted controls. Press up to move down. Beth Rumter, come on, come here, you. This thing is a little bit on the sensitive side. Looks like Rumter Boba Tarumba. Okay, I'm going to write that down then. Rumter Boba. What was it? Tarumba? Yeah, okay. So that's the code for the shaman section. Okay. In case anyone needs some bubble tea. Anything else of interest going on here? Nothing much there. What about... Oh, that's where we just were. Here. Okay. Yeah, not seeing anything of interest there. Here. Okay, nothing of interest there. Oh, hello. That's relevant. Quickly screenshot that. But I see it's showing, what is that? 25 past 6. That's relevant. Okay. Okay, nothing much of interest there. This one is quite dark. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Hey, oh, we can't look closely at the giant, at the theropod skeleton. That's a pity. I'll just have a good look at that. This game is determined to not let you see theropods, or at least not clearly. What does it have against theropod viewing? Oh well. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything else going on here at any rate. It's not a thing down there, I don't think. Ah, jukebox. We can't see the listing. Playing current selection, it says. Little Jack Horner.
While I was in Jamaica,
Oh, I see.
so enchanted with this rendition of children's nursery rhyme that I recorded it.
While this plays, I'm just going to quickly see whether there's some indication of which of these we want to look at. That's different. Cute. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Still not seeing an obvious hint here. Excuse me while I just scroll through my various screenshots. Nothing there. Ixupi symbols. Something about red door. Yeah, no, I don't see anything that might give us a hint here. It might be there's something else we have to find. And fair enough. This looks so much like I should be able to interact with it, but I can't. Okay, so what do we do here? I'm guessing this is controlled by those chains that we saw, but I don't know in what way. Right, well, let's go fiddle with things a bit. So, if we pull this one on the left, well, let's see what change we've achieved. So, go over to, not that, that, yes. We want that exterior view. Where is it now? Is this it? Yes. There we go. It is now, okay. What was it previously? It's now 125. Okay, so I think that operates the hour hand. So if this goes an hour at a time, it would be 2, 3, 4, 5. So we want to move it, oh yes, 4 times, of course. I think still keep feeling like I should be able to do something there. It's alright. Oops. So, oh wait, hold on. Not sure which way I'm going. Alright, let's see what we've achieved now. Exterior view, please. Okay, we were there. 1, 2, 3. That's not right. Let me try something. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not right either. Unless that one backwards one moved things more than expected. Okay, well let's... Hold on. What is that number? It's currently at 10. Okay. It's currently at 10. Let's move it 1 to the right. And it's now at 5, apparently. Okay. Well, let's try the other chain then. So I think we want 530. I do like that sound, by the way. It's nice audio. And it's now 4. Really? It's now 450. So this is a little more complicated than expected. This is a really awkward way to work the puzzle as well. You know, I'm trying to think about whether there's some other way or some hint as to what was it? How we're supposed to understand this? How we go? You know, if we can reason about how many tugs to. Well, moving that one right, move this back one and that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see if that holds again. Okay. Well, this hasn't changed. I might have misread that. But anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sounds right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that moves 5 each time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. Sorry, I'm not keeping track. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we move it 3 more times, it should be in the half-hour position, if I'm not much mistaken. 1, 2, 3. Clock chimes once. Okay, so we got it to the half-hour mark, but that moved the hour hand for some reason. Well, puzzle reasons. So what I'm thinking then is, let me see if I can. If I just move this one. Should eventually line up with 5:30. I think we did a thing. This is pausing. Okay. Set off an alarm. Good. I'm not quite sure. Oh, hello. That got us a new Ixupi head. Very nice. This one, okay, has a little tab. Oh, I think I've seen this pot. Okay, yes, I'm keeping this one then. Also, it's a nice little crocodile. Okay, good. Hey, we did a thing. A thing was done by us. Right, so let's head out. Let me think. There's another location. Oh wait, I've overshot, haven't I? Oh, I've gone the wrong way rather. Cillian. Okay, so trying to think about where else. Oh yeah, well, first things first, we should go and try to find that pot. Excuse me if you heard that. Actually, let me have a look at this. On certain previous occasions, we found a button or some control near one of these panels. See, that looks like it might be a button, but and we know about this, but this just operates the water. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what opens this one. But I think we might have left. No, okay. So we've used up the one that we had there. That's fine. Good to know. Let's see if we left a pot in here. Now, this is the point at which we go a little potty. No, not in that one. No, not in that one. I do want to go to the Shaman section to... here we go. And this is in fact the very one. Excellent. So, we now have a new completed pot, and I believe that's the crystal one. And I know one likely spot that is in fact easy to get to, which might hold a crystal Ixupi. So we might be in line to capture another Ixupi already, which is excellent. If we do that, I'll go back up to the clock tower and pick up that lid again, because that is an awkward one to have to go back to. Yes, there you are. Got you. Haha. Oh, there we go. Excellent. Our fourth Ixupi claimed. Okay, so let me oops, let me try to navigate. Where's the forward? There we go. And I'm just going to run up to no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to run up to the tower again, pick up that lid so we don't go looking, well, don't have one left all the way over there. Which way? No. There we go. Wait. Oh, kittens. Wrong way. I'm getting turned around already. This is me. Okay, let's quickly run up the stairs. Pick up the lid again. Okay, excellent. I do think there's a clue in one of these, but I don't know which one is the problem. Now we can listen to B3. American Indies tribal chant. According to the, I think that says.
I never did get the chance to do any archaeological work in the American Southwest, but this tribal chant intrigues me.
Okay, all very well and good, but without knowing which one we're going for, it's a little difficult to figure out what we should be listening to. And I don't want to go through all of them one by a tedious one. And look at that, I didn't get turned around this time. Are you proud of me? I can navigate a straight corridor. Yeah, feels good, you know. Feels good. Or something like that. Oops, excuse me if you heard that. Clear those reminders. Right. Once again, let me have a look at this panel, see if I can figure out a way to open it. It may be that it opens from the other side. That may well be the case with some of these panels. I said we were going to the Shaman section, didn't I? Yes, so let me do that. It looks like there is something to be seen in that direction, past the Secrets of the Deep, or I forget the proper name for that section, but yes. But let's go to the shamanistic section first, which I believe is here. I mean, through this direction. This next part is funeral rites, which I think then leads into shamanism. Where am I? Gotten lost. Hold on. There we go. I think shamanism is through here. Once the game responds. Game. Game. You haven't crashed, have you, game? I really hope you haven't. It will probably respond presently. Oh, it's not the game's fault, sorry. My mouse just ran out of power. Okay, I'm glad I didn't just sit and wait through that. Let me set that mouse charging and swap mice. Give me just a moment, if you will, please. Where did I put that cover? Oh, there we are. And then I want the transceiver for this new mouse. There we go. And turn the new mouse on. And et voila! E viola. Which I think is what Hamlet said. Wait, was Viola? No, Viola's not Hamlet. Which one's Viola from? Is that Twelfth Night? I think she might be Twelfth Night. So my apologies to Shakespeare fans. Anyway, so here we go. Here are our drums. Now, code is rumta boba taramba. So, that'd be rum. Hello? I clicked. Why is this not playing? Let's just step back. I'm going to just try clicking anyway. Oh, I need this. That's why. Haha. No, that's not right. Let's reset. Okay, so rum ta tapioca tea. Is it tapioca? Goes into boba tea. Anyway, Taramba. And I think we did a thing because it hitched. Yep, there we go. We have a new section to explore.
No tribute pleases an angry god better than a blood sacrifice. Fortunately for man, there are benevolent as well as vengeful gods.
A dual-headed serpent, which featured in the game Indigo Prophecy, aka Fahrenheit. What do we have here? Fisherman's Canoe God. This TE, or wooden icon of the fisherman god, has his own special house in on one of the Austral Islands in the Pacific. To ensure plentiful fishing in smooth waters, the god demands animal and human sacrifice from the fishermen. Interesting. Oh, is this a Buddha statue, I think? Yes. Here's the serpent. Let's hope we don't have anything such as happened in Fahrenheit involving this serpent. Oh, hello there. Why can we look at this? Oh, these are the Ixupi symbols, or some of them. Wait, no, hold on. We had a clue previously that had this symbol and red door. Can I press this? No? I think it was this symbol. Hold on. Yes, that and red door. Interesting, interesting. A little sad that we don't get a description for the serpent here, but what about you? Can you help us? Mayan gods. The Maya assigned gods to everything. Political strategies and social events were based on the idea that time was sacred, and even days and months were assigned their own god. Each day, hundreds of gods influenced Mayan life. A little unsettling having him standing there. Oh, hold on. We had a clue about Thor. If I go and find that quickly. Amidst the storm, the Norse god executes his thunderous deed. Near him a message, its content you must heed. So said the clue. Okay, so there's a message near Thor here. I presume this is Thor. Yep, Thor. Thor was the Norse god of thunder and lightning. He was the oldest and most powerful son of Odin, king of the gods. Lightning was created when he threw his hammer and main weapon, Mjolnir. Thunder was the rumbling of his chariot as it moved across the sky. Oh, I'm guessing this is the message. In hieroglyphs of Egypt ancient, a secret is concealed. Contemplate page 17, the solution is revealed. Now let me see, I may have actually solved that one. But let me check, because we did solve one in a previous session involving hieroglyphs. The question is... Oh, page 17 has actually been removed. So we might have to go looking for page 17. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so we're looking somewhere around for page 17. Wonder where it might be. Interesting. What's this say? The door before you opens not until Chuen, a Mayan day god, trickster and co-creator of higher life, is revealed. Interesting. Another puzzle. Those are some Egyptian deities by the looks of it. Let's see. Well, first of all, let's attend to this. According to the pamphlet that we found previously, this one should have... once I find my way there... Just flicking through my... Oh wait, there we go, there we go. Let's see. Two-headed Celtic god, that should be the one next to us. So this should be red, according to this. Okay. Not green. Not yellow. But red. Okay, well, we've done that. Oh, I see. This panel is going to have the puzzle involving that deity. But first, let's take a look around here. Celtic Janus sculpture. Wait, hold on. Janus was a Roman deity, wasn't he? Anyway, this two-headed sculpture depicts a god looking forward into the underworld and backward into the realm of the living. His horse, sacred to the war god, shares his vision. Interesting. Some more deities. I take it Zeus and I suppose then Hera. Across from a couple of Egyptians. I think that might be Horus. It's hard to say with the lighting. I suppose maybe that's Ra then. Okay. Oh, excuse me a moment. Sorry about that. Someone came in unexpectedly and actually gave me a little bit of a fright. Right, so let's have a look here. Oh, hey, winged lion. That's familiar. That's not a lyre, it's a lion. I think the lyre is this one here. Oh no, it's going to be an audio puzzle. Music is essential to ritualistic worship of the gods. Before plucking the strings of this lyre, musicians must purify themselves by bathing and fasting. I almost said basting, which is sort of the opposite of what they're saying you should do. It's a Sumerian lyre. Oh no, it's Simon. Oh no, I can't. I really don't like Simon. Alright, well, let's try. Oh no, how many levels? Okay, look, let's try it. Let's give it a shot. If we fail, I think I'm probably just going to look up the solution to this one because I neither like nor am good at Simon. Fun fact, there's a boss in the Metroidvania Aquaria, an optional boss that is basically just Simon. And it's the only boss that I don't complete. Yeah, I'm already feeling my short-term memory taxed by this. No, look, no, okay, look, I'm just going to look up the answer. Excuse me a moment, because I'm going to be not having fun trying to solve this legitimately. What I would normally do if I were by myself and I didn't want to use hints would be to actually write down the solution. What I would do is I would note or draw out each of these positions, and then sort of leave marks or numbers underneath them to indicate which one, or to indicate the sequence, that is. Let's see. Where are we? Are we on the 4th floor? I don't think so. No, that's the clock tower. So I think we're on the 2nd floor. Yes, gods and religious items. That'll be the one. Sumerian lyre puzzle. And... oh no. I might have to do that. Because it looks like it doesn't have a fixed solution. Okay. Well, I'm not going to do that right now. It is starting to get a little bit late. Let's look at other things for a bit. Let me try that again. Sumerian bull god, An. An is the source of rain, and his bellowing is said to be the thunder of the overcast sky. His name means sky, and it was An who chose the new king. The purpose of the cavity in this statue is unknown, but it might have been to offer items to the bull god. Okay, I'm guessing that opens if we solve the lyre. Okay, yeah, he's not responding to button pressing, so let's go try a different puzzle. A puzzle that is not Simon. Oh, okay, yes, this is fun. And yeah, that's not irony or sarcasm or anything. I legitimately find these puzzles fun. Okay, I can't rotate. Oh, I can. Okay, so click rotates. Okay. Oh, this is what Beth was trying to indicate when she said red door. If we, how do I back out of this? There we go. She said red door. So that tells us what we're trying to create, which is that symbol that I was looking at previously, which is helpful because there are actually quite a few of these pieces here. That looks like it might be right. That looks like it might be right. That I'm pretty confident is right. Although quite where it fits, I'm not sure. See if I can find. I don't like that you have to spin them here. That looks right to me. Oops, come on. There we go. Again, not quite sure where it goes, but it should be down here somewhere. That looks good, but not in relation to that. Aha, okay, so that's good. I want that corner ideally, I think. Let's see. Yeah, that looks right, and something with that curl in it would be good. Excuse me. No, that doesn't look right. What about you? Yes, you look right. You don't. No, I don't think that's right. So I'm going to move some of this stuff around. Give myself a separate space here for these items that I think belong, oh, come on, in specific places, but that I don't have exactitudes for. Oh, you know what? I have a feeling that this is this bottom corner here. Like so. No, wait, this isn't right. This is not connected correctly. Oh, that's right. There we go. That's much more like it. And I think that then goes, yes, there. Excellent. Okay, so, excuse me a moment. My apologies. Do have a little bit of a cough. What about you? No, that's not right, I don't think. I like that we can just stack things like this. That's actually quite handy. No. In fact, that's probably an outside section, I would guess, judging by how little there is on it. I'm looking for more of this curlicue here, ideally on one of these projections. No, that doesn't look right. Wait, what about that? Aha! Got it. Okay. Excuse me again, sorry. Actually, that looks like... There we go. Yes, good. Now we're making some progress. I'm just going to have a sip of my hot chocolate, or warm chocolate. It's much better. No. Maybe, but I don't think so. There's no continuation of that line there. No, that's not right. Hum hum hum. No. Not quite sure which part goes here now. No, that doesn't seem right at all. Okay, we'll come back to that section, that particular section there. Let's instead work on that. We're going to want something probably that connects to this as well. So we're looking for a T or a, well, something that has that shape to it, I strongly suspect. But not that way around. No, that's no good. Maybe that. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. What about a bit more? No, that's not going to work, is it? No. A bit more of that straightway, perhaps. No. I can see the shading's all wrong. See, now that continues, but then you end up with that empty spot, which I don't think is likely. No, that's not going to fit. That's no good. I will say this is a surprisingly challenging puzzle, and I like it. I'm enjoying this one. Not that. No, that's not right. Those are not continuous. Oops, excuse you. Those, no, excuse you. Really? Wow. It's being a bit stubborn about that one. There we go. No, that's no good. No, that's not going to work. Is it? No. As I said, surprisingly tricky, but enjoyably so. There's surely something that connects to this somewhere here. And if you're watching this, you may very well be screaming at the screen, but there's nothing you can do about it. Well, unless you're watching this live at the moment, in which case you're welcome to make suggestions. I don't mind a little bit of backseating, but I'll get there eventually, I dare say. Yeah. I mean, I say that, but I'm feeling a trifle stuck. Have I got something else wrong, I wonder? Don't think so. But then I wouldn't think so, would I? No, that's not right. Let's see if we can find... Yeah, let's see if we can find that curve, perhaps. Actually, maybe it is this one. Let's give that a shot, shall we? We shall. Okay, so that implies that there's something that has quite a bit of blank space here and probably connects in there somewhere. What has lots of blank space? That does, but not in such a way that it'll work, I don't think. Hum, hum, hum. Yeah, I'm suspecting that this is wrong. Okay, in that case, what about something like of that sort of shape, but not with those markings, or something similar? Again, we're looking for something with a bit of blank space on it for this end bit, this side here. Okay, well, being a little stuck, let's start working on another section, I think. Let's see what we can come up with. Well, that... No. We should be able to, we should be able to find something that connects to this. That's fairly distinctive. It has a little bit of this line at the corner and a little bit of that line at the corner there, at the least. So we might be able to find that. Don't think so, no. No, that doesn't make any sense. No. Let's see. It is, of course, possible that I have something incorrect in this lot already, which might be why we're getting stuck. But I don't think so. This all looks about right. In fact, hold on. Let me go look at that drawing. We actually do have that from a previous clue. Or I have. You can't see it from where you are. There we go. So yes, so far it looks right. And there should be... Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so this... Oh, hold on. I'm trying to click on the wrong thing. This looks like it goes in the middle somewhere about here. And has a little internal flame there. Let me just see if I can arrange this so that I can see both. The game... There we go. So we're looking for something like... Okay, and these... This looks like it's somewhere about here. That's approximate. We might have to adjust that, but that's fine. And this thing looks to be at the top, about here. So we want something that has a bit of a flat bit and a bit of a curve like this, maybe. Aha! Aha ha ha ha! Aha ha 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 ha! And I'm thinking maybe that. No, not that. That. The aha. It looks like that's correct. Good, good. Now we're getting somewhere. I, in all fairness, probably should have looked at the clue before. I was trying to figure it all out myself, and honestly forgot that I had that clue. Just sort of sitting there. That's not right. Not quite sure what happens there. Nope. Yeah, not quite sure where this one goes just yet. That's fine. Let's look at this. This looks like the tip of a spike. So yes, there we are. Good. Well, let's fill in this. We should be able to find that L shape fairly easily, I would imagine. No, not that. Or so I would think. You know, it's entirely plausible that this will, in fact, not be the case. No, that's not right. This, yeah, definitely doesn't. No, that's surely not right. Oh, here we are. Here we are. That's what it is. Okay, good. Let's see. That looks like it. No. Maybe on this side? No. No, that's not right at all. But this looks like it probably fits up here somewhere. I wonder where the top part of this is. Thing that connects to that. Oh, but here's a bit of flame, so... Okay, looks like maybe that's higher up than I thought. Yes, there we go. Okay. So this thing actually extends a bit above by the looks of it, unless I've gotten something wrong. And that doesn't seem like it connects quite properly to me. Ah, that's because that goes there. Okay. Not quite sure what's happening up here just yet. But this looks like it's probably right thus far. Probably. No. No. Ah, there we go. But we're making progress now. Or something, you know, vaguely resembling progress. No, that's no good. Nope, no good. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Ah, there we go. We're getting to the point, at least, at which we can actually start picking things up from the shapes themselves. From what spaces are left. You know, this must have something that sort of connects like that. If that... Actually, that might not fit there. Yeah, I'm not... There we go. I'm not convinced that that fits there. Maybe something like that? No, we don't have a thing that's that shape. In fact, that doesn't make any sense either. Okay, that's fine. I'm dubious of that. I'm just going to leave this out here for the moment. I'm not quite sure of the exact placement of that. Instead work on getting this thing finished, I think. Ah, there we go. Good, good. Okay, so that tells us we're looking for something like that, which looks like you. There we go. Nice. It's coming together. It's coming together. Aha. Okay, so that goes... Oh, yeah, okay. I did have that incorrect, I do believe. That seems improbable. Maybe there? No. There, however, makes sense. Oh, I had this upside down, that's why. There we go, that's more like it. Cillian. Okay, so this is an L shape, so that very likely that. Good. That has a T shape, so it's likely that. This is then that, and that. Et voila. And we've opened a new area. Nice. Ooh. Oh, wait. We're back here. Oh. What shape Ixupi pot is this? Not quite sure what I'd do with that. But it's an interesting one at any rate. Let's keep this lid for now, I think. Let's just keep a lid on things. Alright, let me look at my map quickly, see if I can figure out what's going on, where we are and all of that. Well, I mean, I know more or less where we are, but how all of this connects. Okay, so funeral rites. Okay, so here's the shaman section. There's gods and Religious items. Okay, yes, and it connects. I do see here to myths and legends. Okay. There's not a lot more of interest in this section until we start solving some of the puzzles that we haven't yet solved. So I am going to go downstairs, I think. Excuse me, red skeleton. I'm not sure the best way to go forward, but oh, well, here's an elevator that we've opened by the looks of things. Oh no, it's a stairwell. Oh yes, right, I remember this place now. This is the Planetarium. I quite like this area. I like this lovely music, spacey and otherworldly, appropriately so. And we come out into here. There's a slightly more technological edge to the same thing, again appropriately. And we're into this section. I might be taking a long way around, bear in mind, mainly because I am quite prone to getting lost. But what I'm trying to do, at any rate, is get back down to the lower level. There's another way here somewhere. Ah, here we go. Trying to get to the lower level so that I can get back out to the C section and hopefully set us up for a new area down there. I think there's an exit here that'll bring us out close enough. Presuming that I'm not just going in circles, which is, with me, incredibly plausible. I think this is, yeah, here we go. And this should bring us out near the Ixupi exhibit. Here we go. There's the Ixupi exhibit. That's funeral rites up there, if I'm not much mistaken, which means that, yes, I just took a really long way around. Oh well. So doth it sometimes go. But we're here now. Well, I suppose technically you can always say that you're here, that we're here now, because wherever you are, there is here for you. Now, okay, there are a few things. One is that there is a secret panel here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know how to open it. Again, it might be an exit-only panel. There are some cool crystals. Won't disparage an exhibit of glowing crystals. Hardly. Okay, there's that. We actually did solve that. It's a sand Ixupi, I think. We did actually solve this, if I recall correctly. Don't remember what the solution was offhand. But alright, let's solve it again quickly and see if I can... Yes, here we go. I think it's this one. So it looks like 20 north, 75 west. Which is this. Hello? Oh, there we go. I think I may have clicked out of the game or some such thing. Oh, I think that brought up this, so that's fine. What did we leave in here? Just a lid. Okay, here's the map. This is the map that I've been using. I screenshotted it on a previous, in a previous session, as I recall. This is the sirens. Oh, hello. I think I missed this previously. Okay, now hold on. I have the clue for this. It's in fact just behind us, but it'll be easier for me to just refer to it from a screenshotted image. Once I find said screenshotted image. image to screenshot or something like that. That is terrible. I apologize to any French people listening. Seriously, I'm sorry. That was, yeah. Okay. So I have the score here. Now I can't read music, but I'm presuming that it's just, yeah, there are only, what is it, there are only 7 buttons here as far as I see, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 layers to the score. So I'm guessing it's just left to right is bottom to top, or vice versa, which means that one, 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 and then that one. Is that right? That may not have been right. Alright, let's try the other way around then. That one, unless I made a mistake, which is very plausible. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. No? Okay, let me try my original interpretation again. I may have made a mistake the first time. So that one, then that one, then that one, back to that one, then that one, then that one, then that one, then the one right in the middle, and we go to that one and that one. Oh, yeah, I must have made a mistake the first time around. Excellent. Well, we've made some progress again. There we go. Anything of interest here? Nothing of interest here that I see. Okay, I don't know how I missed that the first time, but I didn't miss it this time at any rate. Not there, not there. Ah, there we go. The Subterranean World. Not only primitive man, but great thinkers such as Socrates believed that life existed below the Earth's surface. I mean, technically it does. There's, you know, sort of cave-dwelling creatures and so on and so forth. Anyway, let me read what they're saying. Edmund Halley of Halley's Comet fame published the first scientific theory that the Earth is hollow, that there existed another world within our own. The mystery still remains, however, as to where the entrance exists.
You are about to enter the bowels of Mother Earth. Are there great civilizations that exist here, or just molten lava and rivers of fire? Are you adventurous enough to solve the mystery of the maze and venture into the subterranean world?
Dun dun dun. Ah, this is the puzzle that we just saw. Okay, kittens. And so this is where life gets difficult. Now I have a static screenshot here. But again, it's not exactly Simon, but it's. Whew, okay. I'm going to guess at the order. No. Let me just step around, reset it. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I can see from the screenshot that I took that this one has been pressed, 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 and this one has been pressed. I think that I remember this being the first, which means there's a limited number of combinations. So let's just try, let's just brute force it. And I remember that you had to press this first, this last again. So, no. Lost track slightly of what sequence I had tried there. Yeah, I've lost track slightly, but that's okay. Unfortunately, I'm losing track of which sequences I've actually tried, and thus brute forcing is probably not going to work well. Ah, kittens. That's awkward. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? Hold on, I'm going to save here. Then I'm going to run back quickly to the theater, get the solution, and then just reload. Actually, you know what? It's not that far. No, that's where we just came from. I want to go this way, I believe. Yeah. So, all right, let's run back to the theater. Let's go and get the solution again. We'll try. This is the tower, I think. I think I want to go this way. Yeah, seems right. Come on. Oh, there we go. So a handy rewind button. And then we play. I'll get ready to... Oh, kittens. I didn't think that would happen. I clicked. Okay, let's try this again.
Mysterious places, life and legends of ancient sites around the world with your host, Sir Hubert Windlenot, Professor of Archaeology. Innumerable mysteries are raised as we look at the remains of the past. Who are these people who built these structures? Why did they have so much in common with the ancients in Egypt and
Just drawing a
Mesopotamia?
quick sketch
What fate caused them to disappear and take their knowledge with them?
ahead
Why
of
did they bury their
the
secrets
solution
beneath
being
the earth?
presented to us.
Archaeologists are only now piecing together the clues from pictographs and carvings left behind.
It'd be nice if there were a way
Even
to
so,
scrub
we are
through to
far from
the
understanding
relevant
them.
section, but that's not available, I'm afraid. But here we are.
A legend
Excuse
of
me.
An immense tunnel running under the Andes Mountains in South America, connecting the Inca civilizations with a subterranean world.
I wonder whether that's a real legend.
Searching for that passage, I followed this tunnel for almost a mile, when all of a sudden it just stopped. Now, I asked myself, why would the builders of this tunnel go this far just to have it suddenly dead end? Come with me as we explore its secrets.
I do like this guy, I genuinely do.
You will see that the tunnel ends here. Now, notice the unusual markings on this end wall. Now, this is so clever. Watch as I touch the images.
Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now, pay close attention. This seems to be the key.
And then that one again, 6. Okay. Oh! I've forgotten about that. Okay, I'd actually forgotten that you had to touch a second one a second time. Okay. So no wonder I was getting nowhere. I mean, aside from the fact that I was losing track of the sequence and so on. Okay. But I've actually written down the sequence this time. I was tempted, I was inclined at first to try screenshotting it, but that just seems awkward. You have to make sure that you screenshot it in time and that you get control back in time for the next sequence. And it's a simple enough sequence that writing it down is entirely feasible. So I have a not particularly good little drawing, but it doesn't have to be good. It just has to tell me which button to press. It's a schematic essentially. I like that you can see that this is open from a distance. It would be easy to skimp on the art for that. Alright, so it's this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, then this one, and this one. And air viola, we are in. And with that, oh yeah, I remember this one. I like this music. And with that, I am going to end the stream here. I'm going to save first, of course. Save. Right, so thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've had fun. I've had a lot of fun. Yes, thank you for watching. Stay well and goodbye.
Goodbye.
No, not you, guy in the game. The people who are watching. He took that badly.